Troy, how sweet it is to be back on a football field here in August. And a reason why it's so great tonight is the details of this game. As you said, Sylvan Hills and Maumelle. Maumelle, they have two Razorbacks commits on one team, but Sylvan Hills, they just made a semifinals appearance just 1 year ago. Who comes out on top? Well, let's see the highlights. We are back on the gridiron, and for Maumelle, we get our first glimpse this year of now Razorbacks commits Andrew Chamblee and Nico Davillier, with big baby Chamblee proudly rocking the Hogs. But it's Sylvan Hills' home turf, and the Bears debut a whole new team. And we are off to the races. It's Maumelle's first possession. The Hornets' new starting QB, Weston Pierce, lofts it up and into the arms of Roderick Watts. Shortly later, lightning strikes again. Pierce launches, and Watts in contested coverage snares it. A statement to start the season. Watts says easy money. Hornets up 7-zip in the first. Maumelle may flash through the air, but you know the run-heavy Bears with their three-point stances like to take the air out of the ball. Beware of the option. Gavin Tyner tosses to Jawan Smith, and Smith hits the gas. Smoke coming off the cleats, blazing through the crease and going all the way for a 40-plus yard score. It's tied up at 7 going into the second. Same design, same man, he's got a blocker, and Jawan Smith looks like Tyreek Hill in blue. Put up a peace sign because nobody's catching that man. Touchdown Bears, Smith second of the game, Sylvan Hills leads 14-7. Chamblee and his Hornets aren't going away that easy. Pierce lets it fly, right on the money to that dude Roderick Watts. He bobbles and gathers, sheds a tackle for good measure, and Watts has TD numero dos. Some kind of connection brewing for Maumelle. Pierce slings it, and it's deflected upwards by Dylan Harris. It falls right down into his arms, setting up the Bears in the red zone. And next thing you know, Harris turns right around on offense to tote the rock into the chalk. What a sequence by the Bears as they lead by 7. A Hail Mary before half is off the mark, picked off by Jonathan Goins. So he and the Sylvan Hills Bears take the locker rooms with a 21-14 edge over Maumelle. A strong showing by Sylvan Hills in that first half, but the rest of the way, different story. The first possession in the second half, a scoop and score by Maumelle. And through that second half, Maumelle forced 4 turnovers, 3 of which by this man, Razorbacks commit, Nico Davillier. So Nico, your first game out here as a commit, how did you feel?
Well, in the second half, I just tried to just go out and just play how I know how to play the game of football, and it just all came to me.
So you would say that the Razorback commit came out of you tonight, Nico. Congratulations on the win. And over here we have the other Razorbacks commit on this team, Andrew Chamblee, the offensive tackle. Your offensive performance today in week 0. What did you make of Maumelle's offense?
Started off a little slow, came out second half, got the ball in, and you scored. So glad that our defense could get stops.
So there you go, Troy. It is a 31-21 final here. Maumelle over Sylvan Hills in week 0.